Hello, welcome to the Paper Snob. This is Tara. Today I'm working on my Counterfeit Kit Challenge blog kit for the month of September. I have been doing the mini kits for the past at least 3 months because of our move and unpacking and all the crazy that goes with that. But I am back doing full-size kits, which are more my jam. And this month, Master Forger Tina chose a Tracy Reed Designs kit from one of her newer collections from her year-long The Story Foundation collection. And this is, I believe she calls it Destinations. I will have pictures of the original kit up here, which I actually happen to own. Oops, sorry about that. I just moved my camera. Got another new phone holder because I am really struggling with trying to get this level. So hopefully this one will work better. So I do own the original collection, and it was one that I intended to buy and didn't until after Tina made her choice. But so it is, of course, a digital collection, and I was on her hybrid design team, not this year, but last year. And so I'm quite familiar with printing and all of that fun stuff. And this is from the actual collection. And what I did is I went through the papers that I knew I didn't have in my stash, and I printed a few of them, like this beautiful black and white collage print, and then this colorful icon print, and then this is one of her mixed media elements in the digital kit, and I always print those on a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock because they're very fun to play with. This fourth sheet of paper is actually a border, and I am planning on fussy cutting a border out. I printed 3 just so as not to waste the cardstock. So that's what you're seeing here. This is the border, and you can use your Cameo or Cricut to cut and print and cut this. I did not. I didn't take the time to set it up in my software so that it would cut easily, because as it downloaded, it cut out everything. Like every line that you saw in here, I would have had to fix that. And the day that I downloaded this and was printing all of this product, I was trying to get my Canon printer up on my network. It was giving me a very hard time. So this was kind of a practice, and I just made good use of it. And so I'm pretty pleased with that. By the way, my Canon printer decided to print everything pink initially, which is super disturbing in my opinion. I like pink, but good grief, I don't want everything to be pink. So anyway, I've got that printer fixed. And then with my Epson 8550, which a lot of people prefer for printing digital kits, I use it to do the icons, and I printed some of her labels from the Foundations collection that I downloaded several months ago and haven't used yet. And I went through each set of labels, and I chose ones that matched the colors. I also attempted to print and cut a bunch of her beautiful flowers. They look like they have glitter and texture on them, but they're just flat prints. And I say attempt because I was having trouble with those two. They weren't lining up. Anyway, long story short, I only ended up with 3 versus a whole page. And then these are the stickers, what she calls stickers. In a digital kit, they would definitely be stickers. In a hybrid kit, I would call them ephemera. But these are her sticker sheets for that collection. And I definitely wanted to have these because I love all of the little travel icons, because the kit for this month, of course, is a travel-based kit. And, you know, we're at the end of summer, you know, coming up this month. And if we've been on vacation at all, this kit would be great to scrapbook your current photos of your summer vacation time. And I have several sets of fold photos that I want to absolutely play with. These are partially sticky because I cut them on a brand new mat and it took some of the adhesive off the mat when I pulled them off. But look at all of these wonderful icons that I have to play with in my kit this month. I'm trying to show them all to you if I can here without tearing any of them. Just all kinds of different icons to play with, and just a great travel vacation style kit. I think you could even pull off a staycation with some of the stuff in this kit if you wanted to. But those are all of the icons in the stickers that I did a print and cut of. So those are my bits and pieces from the original collection that I'm really pleased that I have a chance to play with. But I brought in other stuff as well. I didn't just completely cheat and only use the original collection. And I only printed those pieces of papers from the collection that I showed you. Of course, I have them all, but I did bring in some other things for my kit. Get this cleared off and moved out of the way. And the good thing about having a digital kit is I can print and cut over and over and over everything in the kit as many times as I want. So the next bit that I brought in for my September counterfeit kit is this Cocoa Daisy kit. I believe this was their June kit this year, this summer. And you can see we've got some of the passport paper, and there is a similar sheet in the original kit. The back side of this paper is a beautiful yellow map. And of course there will be 2 of every sheet of paper from this kit in here. Nice tone-on-tone blue against a lighter blue paper there on the back. Love that. That's why I'm grateful that I have 2 of every sheet, because I can definitely use front and back if I love both of them. These houses are awesome, but look at that mixed media background. Just stunning. Talk about being able to save some time if you want to do mixed media but you don't have time. That is perfect. This is another icon sheet with cars and houses and bikes and street lamps, and then you've got a lovely red print. Beautiful stripe. You know me, I love my stripes. The back side is postage stamp style icon paper, and then we have a beautiful blue map, and the back side is this leafy pattern, which is so amazing. So the rest of these papers are just the same ones that I just showed you. We pull those out of the way, because I've got to show you the actual embellishments from this collection that are included in the kit. So I get the Cocoa Daisy kit each month with the scrapbooking paper add-on. So it comes with a lovely washi tape, which is a blue map. This is the collection card that comes in there. You've got a pack. Oh, and here's a sticker. This is Finding My Way, one cafe at a time. You've got the ephemera here. Let me pull it out. I have not looked at this stuff, just so you know. I got this kit while I was unpacking and just kind of tucked it away, but it's got a lot of nice little icons and tabs, tags, wordy bits, just all kinds of different little pieces. You know me, I love my labels, so it does have a couple labels in here as well. It's got some title pieces. All of these lovely little pieces. You can, come in with some of your vacation food and just all kinds of different little things that you have the chance to play with. This looks like a little pack of, a pack of matches. It's kind of cool. Anyway, these are all great little icons, cute little red sports car. Just some really fun little pieces in that pack of ephemera. And then of course we have the chipboard, which has the little hotel or luggage tag keys, tags, banner pieces, half circles, circles, just great little bits and pieces. We have a sticker booklet, which again, I have not looked at this. So this has got words. Looks like they're a repeat of everything. You've got your alpha in here, which is nice because I didn't grab an extra alphabet. So that's kind of nice that I have that option for an alphabet. Little bit of words are hard. The stamp set from this, and then the traveler's notebook pieces, which I just use on my layouts as they are. It comes with just these little sheets here, some white cardstock for your traveler's notebook, and these are rub-ons from the kit, which are great, and then a repeat of the traveler's notebook style papers. So that's part of my kit. My kit is rather large this month. And if you are not new here, you know that I make large kits for Counterfeit Kit. If you are new here, I like a big kit, and I do not lie. And a lot of times Tina and I kind of unofficially challenge one another to see who has the largest kit. And she's definitely been winning lately because, of course, I've been on mini kit duty. We've got a couple of other design team members who are giving us a run for our money on the size of their kits, which is kind of awesome. So I hope that you will check out my description box for the hop list, the social media hop list for Counterfeit Kit, so that you can absolutely check out the other Master Forgers kits. And then the last thing that I brought in is a June 2024 hip kit. If you're not new here, you know that I'm trying to work my way through my hip kits. I actually unsubscribed because I have such a backlog of them. And this is one of the ones that I really loved from the moment that I saw it. We've got a pack of chipboard frames that are amazing with little wordy bits in the center. We have this pack of vellum and tags here, which is awesome. I've got a light blue alphabet that came in here. I have another pack of ephemera. Great little travel kit. These are the enamel shapes. Love those. Rub-ons. These are pretty fun. It's 2 packs. You've got buildings here. Here, and we have these silver icon puffy stickers, another set of puffy stickers. This is probably one of my absolute favorite kits of theirs, the foam and cardstock stickers. They started providing little sheets inside the kits with these sketches on here, which are pretty cool. And then let's go through these pattern paper. Take that off. Again, these are double-sided. I love this piece, but goodness, I love that piece as well. This piece here has the buildings on one side and a lovely chevron blue pattern. This is kind of a, I don't know, like a quilted, like a quilt block here, but on this side you've got a lovely white and gray background, a beautiful floral piece here on this side, and on the back side we've got a pink and white stripe. These are bullseye type circles on here. Backside is a green arrow paper, a lovely little frame style background with some great stripes across the back. A navy blue and white icon sheet. I love this. Back is white and gray dots. Here are some buildings and a pink and white piece of pattern paper. This one's really interesting. You've got a large navy blue block and a thinner white block and a small light blue. And then the back side is this print, which I'm not particularly fond of. And then a map piece with an overlay of buildings along the bottom and a large chevron, which will be fun to play with. So that is my September kit for Counterfeit Kit Challenge blog. Again, I will have the blog linked up down below. I will have my blog linked up down below, as well as the social media hop for Counterfeit Kit Challenge blog, so that you can see what all of the master forgers are doing with this month's inspiration kit, as well as our guest designer for the month. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.